We're now talking with Rob Winchcombe from Pratt & Whitney, Canada. Thank you, Rob, for visiting with me.
Thanks, Addison. Appreciate it.
So, at the Ag conference, it's clear that Pratt & Whitney's PT6 is king of the hill. How do you stay there?
Addison, it's always, I guess, a continuation of developing and evolving the engine. It's learning from where we are today and looking for where our customers need to be and want to be in 5 and 10 years beyond. From a digital perspective, customers' feedback is, Rob, we need more information. We need information through our working day, not at the end of the day, not at the end of the week, but through the day. And we've been working with customers today to now bring information from aeroplanes, from our engines, from the aeroplane, and deliver it on a working day basis. Customers are looking for, but not data, they want information, Addison, and that's, I guess, the big data concept is we need information from the aircraft on a constant delivery after each flight, convert that to the right information and give that back to the customer at the right time, where and when they need it.
How do you deliver that data, that information?
Today we have a number of options. The cellular network is probably by far the most popular. It's the most cost effective, and for sure it's the most global and the most accessible for all of our customers.
And where are you using that right now? I mean, are you testing it or is it rolled out?
No, we're currently in trial phase. We have 2 systems, one in Australia, one in Canada. We're about to have a 3rd system come online here in the US. And then we're now taking a more advanced solution to be even more applicable specific to the agricultural market.
So can you give me an idea, for example, if I was an operator, what kind of information am I looking for and what are you able to give me?
Specifically for the agricultural market, Addison, we do engine condition trend monitoring, and we're monitoring the performance of the engine on a flight-to-flight basis. For the agricultural market, our model didn't quite fit. The traditional trend monitoring didn't quite fit. We worked with customers to come up with a specific trend program. Essentially, every time that the customer takes off, we're able to now monitor the engine and we're able to trend the engine. And that was very specific to the agricultural market, but it's certainly showing clear dividends.
So that's actually bringing big data to the ag market, right?
Absolutely, most definitely.
And so if I were an operator, I would see, for example, my engine as it compares with everybody else got a similar engine, or everybody else doing the same thing that I'm doing. What are the metrics that? There must be some template, right, that I'm measured against.
Correct. So the traditional trend monitoring is we ask the customer once in cruise to take the key engine information and the aircraft information. We compare that on a flight-to-flight basis and also to the mathematical model. From a takeoff power perspective, now I can look at each takeoff application and then give the customer feedback on the trend of his engine on a flight-to-flight basis. Takeoff power is actually a better environment to be taking trend information. The engine is at rated power, we've got our bleed valves closed, we've got low demand from the aircraft, and we have a lot more accurate information to work with.
Do you find that the ag market is particularly stressful on engines, or is that no different than any other application?
It's a different mission. Stressful's probably not. It's certainly a different mission, but the engine's certainly comfortable. It's working within its envelope. And we've adapted our diagnostic capability to really accommodate and be specific to the engine in an agricultural mission.
Last question, that's something that really intrigues me when I've discovered at this event that in the US certainly, the agricultural aviation market is a mom and pop business. The average user is a team of 5, 2 pilots, 2 airplanes,
Yep.
and a mechanic and sort of the rest of the office.
Yep.
If I envision that kind of environment as the average, I wonder what kind of understanding will that customer have, those 5 people? How will they understand the information from the big data that you deliver?
Absolutely, and Addison, that's the key of converting data into information and then delivering it where they need it, when they need it, and in a package that makes sense to all of our customers. And so with our trial system have been tailored. A part of getting data off the aeroplane and being able to look at it is being able to feed back relevant information to all of our customers, and that's accommodating for all of our customers, be it a single owner pilot or to a fleet customer. We have to make the information suit the market and to make it valuable as well.
So your trials are really critical to be able to filter that down to decision support at the level that the decision can be made.
Absolutely, and we engage with customers, but it was part of we needed their feedback to really define the tool for the market, and their feedback was invaluable in helping actually really refining the tool to suit, as you described, owner-operator customers as well.
When do you think all customers will have access to this level of information?
To me, it's not soon enough. We'll have systems on board. We've got systems on board aircraft today. Looking to go back into trials probably for early next year, and we've committed to have our STC available for the next spraying season.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.